Hello, welcome back to my channel, and a bit of a different one for me today, but I'm obsessed with watching hauls, like anything styling hauls, makeup hauls, like anything that will inspire me to buy something and shop. I'm like, I need to know that someone else has used this, I need to know that someone else likes this, and then I will be sucked in and I will buy it. Like, it's very rare that I'll buy something not from a recommendation, and if you follow me on Instagram you'll know that I often will get the go ahead on anything that I'm contemplating buying by maybe a poll or a question box, and I just value others' opinion. But I thought today I will pull together 10 things that I cannot live without, affordable things that I can't live without, that you need in your life. And then that's just like so fun because you can buy something that's like actually practical and handy and that you will probably use every single day. So it's not just like a random floral top that you'll buy and wear once and it'll just be in your wardrobe. It's like, no, these are 10 things I'm going to use every day and it's going to be life-changing. So I mean, that's not enough reason to give this video a like and subscribe, because I upload new videos regularly every Sunday night at the moment, and if you do like it, it just kind of helps the algorithm for other people to discover this delightful video, but also my channel, which is fairly new. So I want to dive straight into it. I've got 10 items. Are you ready for item number 1? I think so. I don't know what order I'm going to do this in, but I do have a little pile of stuff next to me, so let me just pick out something random and we can discuss it. Okay, life-changing item number 1. I love an avocado as much as the next person, but I don't usually want a whole one in one go. I usually like to have a half or a quarter or a little spoonful to put on my toast, whatever it might be, but then the rest of it just goes brown, and within about 4 hours you have to put it in the bin and it's devastating. Well, not anymore. So I should be on QVC. Like, what are we, like 2 minutes into this video and I should literally be on QVC, or I should go on The Apprentice. Stay tuned. No, but seriously though, I've actually had this particular contraption for years. Like, I don't know if that's hygienic, but obviously I wash it. But I've had this for years. It's an avocado holder, and I mean, the joyous thing is there is half an avocado in there. When I went to go and find it in the kitchen, I was like, well, that's handy because we've already got the prop in there, ready to eat and not brown avocado. And I just got this in Aldi at the time, but I know you can get them on Amazon. Everything that I talk about I will link below, but if you don't have an avocado holder, you need one in your life. They're cheap, I use it every single day, and it's literally a game changer. What a great start to the video. This guy is my best friend. Okay, item number 2 is genuinely life-changing. And if you watched my video, which is like my most embarrassing video that I've ever posted, it's my weekly maintenance night where you literally see me in the bath, you see me scrubbing my tan, you see me blow drying my hair, like literally looking horrific. I'm also like hair removaling my tash in that video. Like I basically lost all dignity after that one went up. But if you did watch it, you will know that this is my best friend. Okay, it's not the cleanest, arrest me. I just pulled it out of the shower and it's a little bit wet, okay? This is a tan exfoliating mitt, and oh my god, if I could tell you the amount of hours I've spent in my life scrubbing my skin until it's red raw, or like soaking in the bath and using a towel to try and scrub off my tan. I would just look scaly and patchy, and it was just honestly a nightmare, but not anymore. This has literally changed the game. And I mean, tonight is my maintenance night, so I don't have a fresh layer of tan now. In fact, this needs to be scrubbed off. Like, I'm not sure if the camera will pick up. This is patchy, but as of tonight, I will just use this in the shower and it'll buff away all my tan and it'll literally just seamlessly run down the drain, ready for me to apply another layer. Great if you like to tan on holiday, you just take this, and if you need to reapply, just scrub it all off one night, reapply it, and then you're fresh, ready to go the next day. I usually pair this with a tan eraser, and the tan eraser will help lift the tan, but if you use a tan eraser on its own, it'll do nothing. I've made that mistake myself. I bought the tan eraser, applied it, showered, I was like, why is my tan not erasing? And then I was scrubbing it with a towel and I was back to square one. Scaly, red, scrubbing my skin until it was red raw. God times. But the tan eraser paired with the mitt literally seamlessly just buffs and it all just runs down the drain, and it's honestly my absolute favourite. I recommend it to everyone. I think it's like £6. This particular one is Bondi Sands. Again, everything will be linked below. But if you're a fake tanner, if you like to tan regularly, you want to remove your tan seamlessly on a weekly basis, you need one of these bad boys in your life. Thank me later. Okay, this is a bit of a random one next, but I use this again every single day, and it's great if you work from home or if you spend a lot of time at home, or even if you're in like an office and you're in control of the music. It's this bad boy. Lo-fi beats. I use it every single day. It's like a calming, relaxing playlist. If you've ever been to like a really nice hotel or like a really nice spa, or just like, you know those hotels that, you know, you walk down to breakfast and they're just playing like really lush, like chilled music around the pool. Honestly, I play it around the house all the time, and I play it on all of our Alexa speakers. We've got 3 in the house. I know that's ridiculous. Like if people are coming over and you just have lo-fi beats like playing in the house in the background, it's honestly amazing. And I put it on every single morning when I wake up and I make my ginger tea. I put on lo-fi beats and it just like sets the tone for the day, and it just gets me in like a really zen mood. I'll even listen to it sometimes when I'm going out for a walk if I just want to like be in the like lo-fi beats. It's amazing. So get it on your Apple Music, your Spotify, whatever it is. This is free and you'll literally use it every day. All right, next one, a bit random, but I actually didn't have one of these until I watched a haul on YouTube, and it was something like wardrobe staples, and I was like, okay, well I need that because I'm trying to, you know, create a capsule wardrobe. Who isn't? Long sleeve black tops. If you don't just have a basic long sleeve black top, a nice fitted black long sleeve top in your wardrobe, you need to order one right now. Doesn't matter where you get it from Primark, get it from H&M, wherever floats your boat. This one is from Weekday, this one is from ASOS, this one's more of like a jumper, like a kind of knit. This one's just like a basic tuck into jeans. Honestly, it goes with everything. Put it with a blazer, put it under your dungarees, put it with a pair of jeans, put it with a pair of trackies. Like, no one's gonna say, oh, the girl who always wears the long sleeve black top. Like, no, you can literally repeat. You can wear this every single day and style it with something different. And honestly, since I've had one in my wardrobe, no one ever says anything, but I wear these all of the time, and they're just so versatile, so handy. You can layer them. And I remember when I watched that video and I was like, okay, why don't I have a long sleeve black top? Like all the crap that I've got in my wardrobe, and I don't have the most needed basic piece of sort of cotton that you just need to have in your wardrobe. So I'll link the one that I have below. Just go and do yourself a favor, purchase a long sleeve black top, then whenever you're just struggling to decide what to wear, just put that on and you'll be fine. Okay, let's do a couple of beauty bits next. I've been wearing makeup for the best part of about 17 years, and honestly, I've tried so many different things. There's so many different products that I love. I can recommend loads of different products, loads of different things, whatever. This is the best makeup item I've ever used. Like, I will literally use this for the rest of my life as long as they don't discontinue it. Like, it is a game changer. Like, sometimes you put makeup on and it just doesn't even do anything, or you get recommended something and you're like, that was absolutely pointless. This is honestly stunning. It's the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. It's kind of like a primer. You put it under your foundation, or you can just wear it on its own, but it gives you glowy, radiant skin. Like, it proper shines through your foundation. If you put this on underneath and then put your foundation on, like, you will literally just look dewy and glowy and flawless. Like, when it says Flawless Filter, it means it. I use the shade 4.5, which is like the darker medium, but I'll probably buy the lighter shade for going into sort of autumn, winter, and like I wear quite a dark foundation. So yeah, depending on your skin type, but it is like adaptable, like you can kind of blend it, and this one is a little bit dark for me, but it still looks absolutely stunning under makeup. Like, I will not go one day without wearing it. If you're someone who wears makeup, you need to get this. It's probably the most expensive thing in the kind of whole 10 things you need in your life haul, but it is so worth it. And I've had this one for months. Like, you don't need loads of it, so you get good bang for your buck. I cannot recommend it enough. So on the same kind of wavelength of stuff you put on your face, get yourself a good SPF, one that you want to wear every single day, because then we're going to look youthful and glowing and wrinkle free for the rest of our lives, hopefully. That is the goal, isn't it? Like, I'm okay at wearing SPF. Like, I'll always wear factor 50 in the summer, and like my foundation has factor 50 in it as well. But when it comes to like the day-to-day, like those cloudy days, sometimes I put on my serums and I'm like, oh, I just don't want to put on a layer of SPF. Like, when it smells like sun cream, I'm like, I feel like it's just gonna clog my pores. I've talked about this in a few of my videos and I use it all the time, but this one does not feel like SPF. It just feels like a really nourishing moisturizer, like your last step moisturizer. It's got niacinamide and vitamin C in it. It's factor 30, and like, it just doesn't feel like an SPF, and I use it every single day. It's nourishing, it's brightening. It's like a lovely whipped light texture. It smells like grapefruit. It doesn't smell like sun cream. And I've talked about this so much. I've got everyone to buy it. I've got all my friends to buy it. I talk about it on Instagram all the time. And so Face Theory gave me a discount code purely because I kept banging on about this. So you can use my discount code to get 30% off, but this isn't like a sponsored video. This is something that I genuinely love and use every single day, and I will continue to use every single day as long as they don't discontinue it. So I'll put my code on the screen and I'll also link it below, but if you're in the market for a good SPF, this will literally only set you back something like £10 and it's game changer. Get ready to look youthful and glowing for the rest of your life. And that's a good segue onto my next item. A silk pillowcase. Game changer. I feel like I'm just gonna say the same thing about everything in this video, but you know, you can eat all your greens, drink all your water, do all of your nice serums, but if you're just like throwing your face onto some poor quality cotton all night, just letting it dry out your skin and like crease your skin, then you're just doing yourself a disservice. I've been using a silk pillowcase for maybe like 2 years now, and honestly it's just so much better for your hair, so much better for your skin. I feel like my hair has just gotten so much healthier, and if you've watched my videos for a long time you'll know that I used to be like blonde, use a lot of sort of bleach on my hair. You don't wake up in the morning with like lines on your face from where you slept awkwardly, and it's just, yeah, there are a lot of benefits to sleeping with a silk pillowcase. This one is from Filter by Molly May, and Jeff actually got it for me for Christmas. As you can see, it's got the Filter logo here, but I just really like the color of it. This again is probably on like a similar price scale to the Charlotte Tilbury product, but it's a really good item if you want to like ask for it for your birthday, ask for it for Christmas. Like I know Christmas is months away, but you know, it's good to just start thinking about it. So, you know, your long lost auntie asks you what you want, you're like, silk pillowcase. Cheers for your time. I'll link this particular one down below, but yeah, couldn't be without her. She's a savior to your hair and skin. I only bought one of these recently, and it's honestly like the amount of water that I now drink since having this is absolutely colossal. There's just something so different about drinking out of a straw and drinking out of a bottle. Like if I have to unscrew the cap and like throw my head back, it just doesn't make me want to drink water, and I end up just like not drinking any, and it's really important to stay hydrated. And with this, I'm just sucking on it all day. And I probably get through about 5 of these a day, which is like at least 2 liters. So yeah, if you don't have one of these like cups with a straw, it doesn't have to be the Starbucks one. I got this in Starbucks, it cost like £7 or something. It's very affordable. I use it every day. I take it to the gym with me, I take it in the car with me, I have it at my dinner time, have it when I'm working, and like you can just lean over at your desk and boom, you're hydrated. I know there's lots of cute water bottles out there, and it's like, you know, they're already aesthetic, but get something like this with a straw and watch your skin start glowing and your trips to the toilet be frequent. But at the same time, if I'm making like a smoothie on my way to the gym, I'll just throw it in here, drink the smoothie, swill it out in the gym, then fill it up with water. Like it's so multi-functional, it's just fantastic. This is probably my most used beauty product of all time. I repurchase a bottle maybe every, to be fair, it lasts ages. I would say every 5-6 months, like it honestly lasts ages. I use this twice a day. I know some people think that's crazy. I've got very thick hair. It just absorbs anything you put on it. It's not greasy, it's not oily. It pretty much never gets greasy or oily. But I literally pump twice into my hair and I put it on the ends every morning and every evening. It's basically part of my skincare routine, and it just keeps the ends of my hair super healthy. Like I barely ever get my hair cut, and like I use heat on it all the time. I also use this on it all the time. I put it on when it's wet, I put it on when it's dry, put it on after I've used heat on it. And it's just the OG Moroccan oil. There are so many products like this on the market, but the OG, you just can't beat it. If you just need like a holy grail hair product to just use all the time, like no matter what your hair type is, if you've got kind of like fine hair, then you can just like use this when it's wet. If you're not someone who'd put it on when it's dry, but it literally doesn't make your hair look oily. It just kind of like absorbs straight into it, and it keeps it super hydrated, super nourishing. And I was like, I have to include this because I literally use it twice a day. So 10 things I can't live without. This guy. But also places like Look Fantastic and stuff are always doing discounts. There's always like influencer codes, so you can pretty much always get that for like 20% off, which obviously takes a little bit of the hit off it, you know. Oh, I think we're on to our 10th item. Oh, I'm gonna miss you when this video wraps up. The last item that I use every single day, and it helps organize my life, it helps me brain dump any thoughts that I'm having, is this habit journal. You don't have to get this particular one, you can get any kind of habit journal, day planner. There's lots of these on the market right now. I know that they're very popular, but there's a reason for that. Every morning, I'll write in there my morning thoughts, I'll write in there my to-do list, I'll write down my priorities for the day. Oh, why don't I just show you a page actually? So I write down my morning thoughts, I write down what's most important to do, my to-do list, personal and work. And then at the end of the day, I'll just write down something I'm grateful for and any wins from the day. Just like ticking things off your list is just so satisfying, and writing things down is just key. Like a lot of the time I'll write down my to-do list the night before. So when I'm writing down my mini win for the day and what I'm grateful for, I'll go into the next day and I'll write down my to-do list, because going to bed not worrying about like, oh, I need to do this tomorrow, I need to do this tomorrow, it helps you sleep so much better, and it's completely underrated. Like, a lot of the reason why we can't sleep when our thoughts are going wild can be a lot to do with like things we're thinking, oh, I need to remember to do that, or I need to do this tomorrow, or I need to get this back to this person, or I need to send this letter, whatever it might be. Get it all out in the evening, then in the morning, organize your mind and just like have a good wholesome day. It is great. And then at the end of the week as well, it has like a whole section on reflection of the week. But anyway, as I said, there's loads of different ones like this. This is the Food Medic one. I think it might be sold out. If it isn't, I'll link it below. If it is sold out, I'll link one similar. But I highly recommend getting into the habit of just like writing things down and doing like a weekly reflection as well, because it's very easy to just be hard on ourselves and think, I should have done this, I should have done this. But when you write everything down and you kind of be grateful and you write down things that you've achieved or like small wins, like it really just like puts everything into perspective. So couldn't be without this guy. But okay, that is everything in my 10 things I can't live without video. Every single thing I feel like I spoke very passionately about, but that's because I am. Like, they are just things that if they got taken away from me, I would just feel really like lost and confused, you know? Maybe you picked up some inspo, something that you want to purchase. But if you did enjoy this kind of video, then please give it a like, because it really does help the algorithm on YouTube, which isn't the best. It helps other people discover this video and also my channel, as I mentioned at the beginning. And subscribe, because I upload new videos regularly. I love you so much if you made it this far. Comment down below your like holy grail product, or comment down below something that you can't live without, something that you use every day. It could be like a makeup product, could be a skincare product, could be like a household item, anything that you think this is a holy grail product. Comment it down below and then I can buy it and try it and see if I like it. I'm in a chatty mood now, I don't want to go, but I guess I'm gonna have to wrap up this video. I could just talk all day. Thank you so much for watching. I'm really looking forward to seeing you next week, and if you missed me already, then just go back and watch some of my other videos or something, I don't know. Bye.